Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 2 Crystal Souls. We are exploring Olgai and we're barely begun. We just had a scene with these guys. We didn't even talk to each of them individually. So Process, that's the lady. I'm not going to read all of their text because this is not actually progressing the main story, I'm pretty sure. You will befriend if we're worthy. Well, thank you for recognizing your mistake at the very least, but apparently I still haven't proved myself fully. Probably because I left the test out, or maybe that's not it. What do you do for the vanity? Let's be stupid! Yay! I love looking like a dumb nut. You contemplate the direction of your people. Interesting. Often you disagree. Okay. Why are you seeking peace? Because war is... Oh. Well, that's a good point, actually. What ideas have you come up with? Whom to attack, how, when, and... if... Isn't the last one the same as the first one? Yes, I do know that. So why did you attack Avernum so quickly? Glantris and Elohi are cowards. Is that really what she just said? Jeez. Isn't that the mage that, you know, decided she didn't like us? Okay, another question. Where do you think the lost crystal souls might be hidden? That's a good question. Sometimes I'm dumb, but sometimes I'm actually smart. She doesn't know, though. You'll try to learn more. That sounds interesting. It seems like everyone we have met knew about our journey to your lands. You watched everything? What, I was on TV and I didn't even know? You guys are annoying. Would not be for the best? Pfft, you're annoying. Interesting though, she said maybe if we return all crystals, maybe it's going to be useful for something later in the game. Hey Elohi! You're in a position that seems to indicate you're the elder. Perhaps middle-aged and also tired. Okay. You're a servant of the Vanatai people, so what are you working on? To ponder the future. I met a few ponders, so you're a ponder, are you? Beyond wars, there's people. It's annoying. We will fall to squabbling. Well, you've sent the first salvo, so you're exterminating us so that we're not gonna get to fight us later. That's kind of silly. Just saying. So you hibernate often? Every few centuries. Okay. I would imagine it's hard, but maybe we can help you. We've been surviving. Actually, it hasn't been centuries. Never mind. Squabbling over the caves, then. You know, our presence may mean that you guys are gonna get to stick around not as long, because we may have consumed a few of your resources. That is where we belong. And it would be delightful if you fought the Empire to return us there. And we're going to be really happy with you if you did that. Another question. Where do you think... again with the intelligent question. They may know more. No luck so far. I'm kind of doubting the other guy's going to get anything for me. You thought it was foolish. We already knew you existed. I mean, it was very mysterious, but we knew you were. There are signs of other people up in Avernum, so we already knew something existed. Maybe somebody did the connection too. I don't know, actually. Whatever. You have little faith in me. Well, thank you. Gee. Aren't you cheerful? Can I take any of your stuff? Wow, I can. Cool. And that... Do I need anything else? No. Need is relative. I always need money, though. This is a stern, aged leader. Okay. So that's not the... Elohi is not the elder. He's in a position that just, you know, he's in the middle. Anyway, you're Glentris. And what are you thinking about? Sorry, I'm tired, but what are you pondering, is what I meant to say. You're contemplating reasons. We didn't know it was a dishonor? I don't know. What do you think it might be? I know what it is, but I'm gonna let you talk first. Many of the bugs have had magical powers, and these powers retained by their crystal forms. Maybe they wanted power. Trinkets. Well, we don't know how they're made, we just know that they exist and they're powerful, and yes, my solution was, in a word, I have coward now come into mind, but that's not what I went. Greed! Greed! I know that it's greed. I know greed very well. I am greedy. Anyway, I would totally take super powerful artifacts if I could. Even though they're yours, even though they're powered by very questionable means. What sorts of magical powers do the crystals... Oh... You've been told that a few times already. I hate when my guys are dumb. They are dumb, though. There's no avoiding it. I'm not even gonna read that. You guys have fun if you want, but that's my guys being stupid. I mean, I can do without seeing that. So, I get to steal some, well, steal is relative, but I get to take some, treasure chamber. It's tool 10. Give me a moment. Gotta note that down. Did I say 10? I meant 12. Okay, noted and misspelled because I said Olgai instead of Olgai. Oops. Oh, hey, it's that door. That has a key door and whatnot. Interesting. And then the portal chamber, which I'm not going to take yet. I have an entire city. Or city. Is that a city? Or a fort? We never really cleared that, but I have an entire place to explore, is the point. Nobody's around. Indeed, nobody's around. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to... I was going to say, I'm going to sell all this on the surface and people are going to love me, but it's really not going to do all that much of a difference. So, don't think I'm going to do it. Also, didn't I give those lamps to you? Oh, I guess not. So what do you use for boots? Ordinary boots? Ordinary boot? Well, ordinary. Not ordinary, but whatever. Pondering of ponders. Dexterity does improve survivability in so far as it improves dodginess. There's always that. I'll take it, whatever. Also, boots are worth nothing. Ew. This is getting sold. And then this, you can keep it, sure. Purging and piercing. Piercing goes to the priest, actually. That's where I keep him. And then you can keep purging. Why not? Hello! Nobody's home. Fantastic. Otherwise I couldn't be stealing all the crap. I am greedy, I'm sorry. And really they should know I'm doing that. Oh wow. 13? That's interesting. Give me a moment. $13 is a little excessive. I wonder how much stuff we're gonna get out of it. Knee. Gnee, which I am going to pronounce knee for the remainder of the game, really. Although I get the feeling I'm not going to get to pronounce his name very often. Don't think I'm going to come back here very often. So he's unusually bulky. Oh, maybe he's a warrior. And he's muttering. Why are you staring at me? You're interested. You're oh, we're like us, but not like you. Okay. Wait, we're like you, but not like you. Because he was saying... I was getting confused, sorry. Did I just see experience pop up? I don't think I did, because that was not locked. Do you sell supplies? You look like you're some kind of alchemist. Where are you? You bliss Earno. Oh, it's an Earno. which means I think it's a mage or, you know, healer, whatever. I've never met a Vanatai healer before. I met a potion master though. You're the only... oh, well, interesting. Are other... I imagine others are being awakened? It is kind of important to be able to heal yourselves. Kiff me. Okay. You know, that's very close to being kill me. But whatever. Another question, please. May I buy healing services? Such as healing potions. I like healing potions. I like those as well, but I'm going to keep my money for now. Because I'm not very confident in how much I have. Also, I have plenty of group heals right now. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to finish talking to you, but I think Satan doesn't have a group heal anymore. Have you been able to inspect aliens this close? Yeah, they're humans, they're Nephilim and Slits. We are apparently very similar to one another. You have a Nephil before you, by the way. Fascinating, very nimble, and a Slith. Marvelous scales, muscles. Yeah, you don't talk about the cat muscles. Cats are lithe and agile. Wounded Vanatai. Give me sit do stuff, I'm hurt. Glad you won. Yeah, because Chitrax are kind of annoying. You don't want Chitrax to win. Was I saying something important before I started rambling? I'm not sure. This is a forge. Looks like a forge. Probably is a forge, which means I can sell stuff here. Probably. Hello, aliens! I am Spyra, Bladesmith, and Draken. Wait, what? No, that's Spiro. Anyway, how do you make those wave blades? You, with a lot of patience. Partly. Your goods are crafted. And it would disgust you, but favors be favors. Perfection. Sounds demanding. You're a little too demanding, which is going to be your downfall. Whatever. So, what do you think of my weapon? I'm using one of your weapons. Well, maybe not you specifically, but I'm using an Avana. What's your name again? Vanatai. Yeah. Jeez. Vanites can do mighty things, just not magical things. I love you. Love you so much. So, what do you got? I'm not impressed. It's exactly the same as mine. Exactly the same as mine. So anyway, goodbye. I am disappointed. I was hoping I'd get to actually sell stuff here. But maybe there's only one place I can do it. Also, apparently they use coals in here. Not coals. Not plural. Coal. Singular, you know. But they use coal in here, apparently. Which is interesting. So, what is this? The crystal shop? I am willing to bet it is, by the way. It's not completely random. Just a little. None of that is worth anything. Just making sure none of that is worth anything, you know? Sometimes I'm wrong with that. Hey, by the way, Corman. Here you are. This is a woman. I'm never going to manage to guess their gender by name. Unless I just guess something and then say the opposite. Then maybe I'm going to manage. She stops humming and opens eyes to look at us. You're a ponder. Trade! I do have stuff to sell. Like 500 coins worth of stuff. Which is good because I was below the 1,000. So what do you sell? A bag of sugar. That was important last game. Slith's pair. I wonder if they added a bonus for when it's used by sliths. It is better than... No, it's not. The halbert's better than damage. There should be a bonus to sliths using this. There really should be. So that's a lot of random crap you have, by the way. Apparently ponders can also be Shoppers. I could ask you the stupid question. I guess I will. I'm not gonna read that. I don't care. What's your normal work? Shaping and treating crystals. Yeah, I've met somebody who did that. What do you think of human tools? We are ingenious, apparently. Well, they are better at us than us at magic, but otherwise, we're pretty good. That's some impressive blade work, by the way. Okay, now I'm willing to bet it's actually about the test of strength, and I have not passed it at all. Hi, Redditus. You look like an alchemist with a free speed potion. Man, I love you. Man, I love you. Why do I... Oops. I put that in my junk bag. Because once again, I control click instead of shift click. Once again, I was dumb. You're going to keep 1. Because I can do stuff like that instead. It's still in your inventory. Anyway, hello. Wait, no. Can I take anything first? I can take this and then sell all of your beakers and alchemical instruments and abacus and other instruments. I'm sure they'll sell for a lot. I don't know. On the well, not the surface. In Avernum, rather. That's a woman. I didn't even try to guess. Next time I should, really. Or, you know, next time I come back here, because I'm almost done here. Probably not very many people left to meet. Eurytus, then. And this is a shop. Sorry, I'm tired. What are you preparing? Preserved mushrooms. No, I'm not interested, actually. Why do you use stone something? Wait, stone is the best way to preserve something? Or did I read that wrong? I wasn't looking very closely. 3 centuries. Okay. If you say so. What's this? Ooh, your place where you store things. Can I steal? I see you, which means you see me. We have a problem. I guess I can't steal that. Okay, then. One more place to check, and it looks like the barracks. Willing to bet it's the barracks. It's also the place with the guy that runs the barracks, I guess. And who can also see... Ooh. Always check the things, because sometimes you get free stuff. And it's always awesome when you do. Hello, sir. You look like a commander here, maybe. You're certainly not a ponder. You're a Tay. Yeah. The last Tay I met, actually was in the barracks too. Excuse me, may I speak with you? You're the guard master, and you're not in... You're not interested, okay. I don't think you have to ask him. He just pretty much told us. Nee. It's interesting. Nee. Yay. Okay, so the guard master is really hostile, but he's just doing his job. I'll cut him I'll give him a break for now. Now then, there's this thing. It's called a portal. Back home. I wasn't reading that, by the way. Give me a moment. What? Oh, good. I'm in the Tower of Magi. By the way, I kept reading the other texts and, you know, not really telling you. I'm in the Tower of Magi. I was gonna walk there anyway, so that's cool. Does their portal link with the portal network of the Tower of Magi? That'd be kind of silly. Oh, and by the way, thank God for truth spells, otherwise nobody would have believed us, even though we have fancy cloaks and not spares. No, the spare is very human. The wave blade. We're taken to our room, we're finally home, well, as home as can be. Surface should be our home, but that's another problem entirely. Danger will remain as long as the crystal sous have not been returned. When you want to return to Vanatile Lands, the portal back to Olgai is in the... Ooh, interesting. So we're in the Tower of Magi now, which is in the bottom right corner, by the way, right here. And apparently we're not there. Somehow. Yes, we are, but the halberd... by the way, We are the crossing halberds, normally, on the map. Except it's not on the Tower of Magi, which makes it a little silly. Is there anything interesting here? No. We have our belongings on us, clearly. And then bread. Okay, never mind. There's something interesting. Food! You're not using food. You are now using food! I don't know why, I just like having food on me. Makes me feel healthy. You're rested, you're recovered, and someone left a note. Chambers in the second tier, Madavi. Okay, well they're not invaded this time, because the second tier is actually free to circulate, apparently. You know, I wanted to come here in the first place anyway, because I'm gonna get to learn spells here, presumably. At least I did in the first game, and it also opens up the quick travel. Also, it's a pretty big place, just so you know. And the entrance should be around here if we're on the first floor, which we are... Yes, we are. You step out. This land is your prison. I know that. Onward! Oh, part 4? No, I meant to go back to the Tower of Magi because I'm just exploring, man. Come on. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna read that. The Vanitae were clear. If you can recover their stolen crystal souls, Avernum will have a new, powerful ally in the war against the Empire. However, the underworld is enormous. You have no idea where to begin the search. You will have to look for signs of Vanitae activity or magic. This might lead you to where the souls lie. In the meantime, you can also look for ways to fight the Empire. They are still here, and their leaders are still strong. Who knows what tricks they are planning to defeat Avernum? You have endured much and traveled far, yet, sadly, your journey is just beginning. I don't know about sadly. I mean, this is a game. Entertainment value for your money. Wait, that's a bit reductive, but whatever. Alright, let's visit places. Nathan, do I know you from the first game? I know this room. It used to have 2 books too. Instructional text below our level. Wow. Aren't you self-important, Satan? Hey Nathan. I meet a mage's apprentice. He's Nathan. Apparently he's allowed to speak, which is surprising because apprentices are normally not allowed to speak. Come sit down, we can talk about going on and whatnot. So what do you do here? You're an apprentice, close to graduation, which explains why he can actually talk. You missed it so much, but it's so wonderful. Must have been hard the first couple times you tried. What are you researching? You want to go fight, but no. Develop spells instead, like chucking anvils. You can look that one. You can look that one up. You want to work on the portal, but no. Can you tell me anything about the portal? I made a big portal and it's in the tower now. Yeah, that. Wait, what? Can send you everywhere and anywhere in Avernum. Oh, that thing I noted. You know, there's a sign next to that tower surrounded by lava and imps near Formello. There was 3 syllables on a sign. That's probably a code to actually go there.